Welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start the session. Our first question is regarding Foreign Contribution Act. Statement 1 says the 2020 amendment requires foreign contribution to be received through a designated branch of SBI in Delhi. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says the ceiling on administrative expenditure from foreign contribution was reduced from 50% to 20%. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the 2020 amendment restored the practice of sub-granting foreign contribution to small organizations. This is an incorrect statement as this practice was banned. So answer here become 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is regarding the future combat air system. Statement 1 says the project aims to develop 6th generation combat aircraft. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says it was launched jointly by France and Germany in 2017. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says India recently joined the program. This is an incorrect statement as India is yet to join the program. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the third question. The third question is regarding the Nicobarese Tribal Council. Statement 1 says Nicobarese are scheduled tribe inhabiting the Nicobar group of islands. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says each group of inhabited island in the Nicobar group has its own tribal council. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the tribal council structure comprises 5 to 9 captains per village. This is a correct statement as it comprises of 3 captains per village. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question states Justice K.G. Balakrishnan Commission is related to. Statement A says examining the implementation of Forest Right Act among STs. Statement B says examining the issue of SC status for Dalit converts. Statement C says reviewing the creamy layer criteria for OBCs. And statement D says recommending reform in the reservation policy of EWS. Here the correct answer is statement B, that is examining the issue of SC status for Dalit converts. Let's move on to the fifth and the final question. The fifth and the final question is regarding FCNR Bank Deposit Swap Scheme. Statement 1 says it aims to boost foreign currency inflow into India. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says under the scheme, NRI can get a letter of credit from the Indian bank against the FCNR bank deposit. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says the scheme was first introduced in 2013 as a temporary measure. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes D, that is 1, 2 and 3. That's all for today, and you can find all this question in our social media platform. Thank you.